Well, here's another beautiful sunset. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at it shining on the water. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Good morning, everybody. Moonglow here. Well, I hope everybody has had their coffee and had their breakfast. Uh, I'm sitting out here on a nice bench enjoying the lake. It's beautiful out here. My grandson is in that direction, and he is fishing with two little ladies. He gets along great with elderly people, and they just love him to death. So, but he's got a fish story he's got to tell you. And right now he's more interested in trying to catch another fish. So, but last night he caught a buffalo fish, which was 15 inches long, and that's the biggest fish he's ever caught. But he's got to tell you the story of how he ended up catching this fish. But until then, I'm going to let you look out here with me, and we'll talk a little bit more. Be right back. Well, over here is a swimming area on the lake, and it's quite shallow, really. It is quite shallow out here. And here are some cypress trees and cypress knees out there, a bunch of them. Whoops. There's a sign, no diving from trees. Okay, I won't. Believe me, I won't. But there's so many cypress trees out here. But there's a history. This town is called Oil City. And there is a history as to why it's called that. This lake is the first place where they actually did, I would say, offshore drilling out in the water. There is quite a few drilling rigs out here. Let me get this straightened out here before it flips over. It's hard to see, but straight ahead, there's one there, and then straight ahead over there, there's another rig, and there's about 15, 20 of them out there, and they're still functioning. I don't know how many of you know about the oil field, but there's what they call pump jacks, and it looks like a horse riding, and it goes, you know, kind of like this, and it pumps the oil out. Anyway, there's quite a few pump jacks out there. I saw it with my binoculars. But it's the very first place in Louisiana where they did drilling out in the water like that. And that was quite interesting because I did not know that, and I've been in Louisiana on and off for about 50 years and did not know that. I did not come over here to this lake because I live further south, but it's called Caddo Lake, and it's really nice. It's beautiful out here. They have the floating pier where my grandson is at over there. And I don't like it because it kind of like moves, and don't like that. But there's a lot of history out here. Okay, we're still looking for a place. We have not found one yet. As far as Noah and I are concerned, you know, we love just camping, you know that. But I've got to think of my daughter, and she's pregnant, and I got to think about her and my grandchildren, and that can't work with them. So, as soon as my daughter wakes up, we got to make some more phone calls. I'm not going to drive around all over the place because it's just wasting gas and not getting nowhere. We found several empty places, but no sign, no phone number. The neighbors weren't there. We couldn't ask anything, so that went down the drain. So Anyway, we've got to make a decision today because we can't keep paying out here. And the closest national forest is a ways from here, and my daughter needs to be in this area. So we have to make a decision as to exactly how we're going to do and what we're going to do. But we'll decide. Not a problem. I mean, I know that things, if you sit down and you discuss it and you plan, things will work out. So that's what we're going to do today. Of course, my grandson's going to go fishing. He's always fishing. He loves it. I can't wait for you to hear his story of how he caught this fish, because it was hilarious. Well, when he caught it, it was already dark, and he brought it for me to see. But for one thing, bad eyesight, and for another thing, it was dark, but I could see the shadow, and I knew it was a big fish, and he was all excited. So his mama took a picture of it, and I'll have her transfer it over to my phone so I can get you all to see it. But it was 15 inches long. He says, "Oh, Grandma, that's the biggest fish I ever caught." And I said, "Well, good for you, man. Good for you." So he wants to know, how are we going to cook it today? I've never ate buffalo fish, so I don't know. I don't know. But we're going to eat it anyway, because he caught it. But like I say, later on, when he's finished fishing, I will make another video and have him tell you all in his own words how he caught it. So until then, thank you all for watching.